Struggling to keep your subscription business thriving without burning through cash? The secret to sustainable growth isn't in the big wins, it's in the small, unnoticed milestones you're probably overlooking. In this video, discover 3 critical yet hidden achievements in subscription analytics that can transform your burn rate and skyrocket your success. In the fast-paced world of subscription-based businesses, the spotlight often shines on big wins, landing a major client, hitting a revenue target, or securing a new round of funding. Yet, the journey to these headline-grabbing achievements is paved with smaller, often unnoticed milestones that are just as critical to long-term success. These invisible victories, such as a slight reduction in churn rate, a modest uptick in customer retention, or the successful implementation of a new analytics tool, may not make waves, but they are the building blocks of sustainable growth. In the context of managing burn rate and leveraging subscription analytics, recognizing these small milestones can transform how teams approach their work. They provide clarity, fuel, motivation, and remind us that progress is not always loud or immediate. By celebrating these moments, businesses can maintain momentum, foster resilience, and stay focused on the bigger picture. This piece explores 3 overlooked milestones in subscription analytics, highlighting their importance and how acknowledging them can inspire continued progress. Stabilizing churn rate. One of the most subtle yet significant milestones in subscription analytics is stabilizing churn rate, the percentage of customers who cancel their subscriptions over a given period. For a subscription business, churn is a constant threat, directly impacting revenue and growth. Achieving a point where churn stops increasing, or even plateaus, is a quiet victory that often goes unnoticed. This milestone might look like a churn rate holding steady at 5% month over month after a period of volatility, or a slight dip from 6% to 5% due to targeted customer retention efforts. The importance of this milestone lies in its indication that your business is starting to resonate with its audience. A stable churn rate suggests that your product or service is delivering consistent value, and your efforts to address customer pain points, whether through improved onboarding, better support, or enhanced features, are beginning to take root. According to industry insights, even a 1% reduction in churn can significantly boost long-term revenue, as retaining existing customers is far more cost-effective than acquiring new ones. Recognizing this milestone can be a powerful motivator. Instead of fixating on the churn that still exists, celebrating stabilization shifts the narrative to progress. It encourages teams to double down on what's working, whether that's refining customer success strategies or leveraging analytics tools like Baremetrics to identify at-risk subscribers. This acknowledgement fosters a sense of accomplishment and empowers teams to keep iterating, knowing their efforts are making a tangible difference. Optimizing burn rate through incremental cost reductions. Burn rate, the rate at which a company spends its cash reserves, is a critical metric for subscription businesses, particularly startups. While slashing burn rate dramatically might grab attention, the small incremental cost reductions that chip away at expenses are equally vital. This milestone could manifest as negotiating a better deal with a SaaS provider, cutting unused software subscriptions, or reducing overhead by 2% through smarter resource allocation. These actions might not transform the balance sheet overnight, but they extend the company's cash runway, providing more time to achieve profitability. The significance of these small reductions cannot be overstated. Extending runway by even a few months can be the difference between securing the next funding round or facing cash flow challenges. Analytics tools like Mesh or Baremetrics can help identify zombie subscriptions or redundant expenses, enabling businesses to make data-driven decisions that optimize burn rate. Moreover, these efforts reflect a culture of financial discipline, signaling to investors that the company is managing resources wisely. Celebrating these incremental wins keeps teams engaged in the often unglamorous work of cost management. It reframes expense optimization as a proactive step toward growth, rather than a reactive scramble to cut costs. By acknowledging these efforts, leaders can inspire their teams to stay vigilant, knowing that every dollar saved contributes to the company's resilience and long-term vision. Achieving consistent data insights. Another overlooked milestone is achieving consistent, reliable data insights from subscription analytics platforms. This might mean successfully integrating a tool like Stripe Analytics or Baremetrics to track key metrics such as monthly recurring revenue, customer lifetime value, or customer acquisition cost. It could also involve establishing a routine where the team reviews these metrics weekly, gaining a clearer understanding of trends and opportunities. This milestone is crucial because data is the lifeblood of subscription businesses. Consistent insights enable teams to make informed decisions, from adjusting pricing strategies to prioritizing high-value customer segments. Without reliable data, companies risk flying blind, making decisions based on gut instinct rather than evidence. According to industry sources, businesses that leverage real-time analytics can reduce burn rate and improve growth metrics by identifying inefficiencies early. Recognizing this milestone fuels motivation by highlighting the team's growing mastery over their data. It's a reminder that they're not just collecting numbers, but building a foundation for smarter, more strategic decisions. Celebrating this progress encourages teams to dive deeper into analytics, experiment with new metrics, and refine their approach, knowing that each insight brings them closer to their goals. Conclusion: Celebrate the journey. The path to success in subscription analytics is not a straight line marked by blockbuster achievements. It's a winding road filled with small, often invisible milestones that lay the groundwork for sustainable growth. Stabilizing churn rate, optimizing burn rate through incremental savings, and achieving consistent data insights are just a few of the quiet victories that deserve recognition. These moments may not garner applause or headlines, but they are proof of progress, resilience, and strategic focus. To every founder, marketer, or analyst working tirelessly to manage burn rate and harness subscription analytics, take a moment to celebrate these small wins. Reflect on the churn you've stabilized, the costs you've trimmed, and the insights you've uncovered. Share these milestones with your team, not as endpoints, but as stepping stones toward your larger vision. Use tools like Baremetrics or Mesh to track your progress, and let each data point remind you that you're moving forward, even when the progress feels slow. The beauty of these unnoticed milestones is that they compound over time, building momentum that propels your business toward its goals. So, don't miss out on celebrating them. Pause, acknowledge, and keep pushing forward. Your next big win is already taking shape in the small steps you're taking today. These small milestones, stabilizing churn, trimming costs, and unlocking data insights, are the unsung heroes of subscription success. Don't wait for the big wins to celebrate. Track these moments with tools like Baremetrics or Mesh, and watch your business thrive. If this video helped you rethink progress, hit that like button, subscribe for more growth strategies, and drop a comment with the milestone you're celebrating today. Let's keep building toward success together.